Hey, and what's up, Chicken Gang? For Tesla to 10x again, they can't be doing the same thing. So today I'm going to talk about Tesla's manufacturing, bringing a lot of information into something easy to digest from 3 sources. 2 from Twitter, Pierre Ferragu and James Bond. And from YouTube, we have The Limiting Factor. He reminds me of a Hollywood star, Michael Jeter. Am I the only one who thinks this way? Anyway, I'll link all these sources in the description. Awesome people to follow. Recently, this Tweetstorm by Pierre Ferragu caught a lot of attention to a lot of people. Pierre is not new to the community and has been a Tesla analyst for the longest time. Pierre's Tweetstorm emphasized mainly on cash return on operating asset. To be fair, another prominent Tesla account, JPL77, shared the same sentiment earlier this year where he talks about cash flow from operations. Both Pierre and James Bond talk roughly about the same stuff because income statement can be deceiving due to many factors like one-time off credit or deduction. Instead, cash flow from operations is simple. How much money you invested in operations like machinery and equipment, and how much returns you generate from selling your products. It's simple and hard to cheat. If your company cannot fundamentally make profits from selling products, you are counting down to the days of bankruptcy. Yeah, we could raise capital along the way, but for how long? 2018 was the turning point, highlighted by Pierre. In 2018 was the year I went big on Tesla, and this was one of my main reasons. See, running business for so long, for so many years, I understand that cash flow is king. Cash flow determines the health of a business. He continues to point out Tesla's increasing their lead to 2023 and doesn't need to worry about competition. But the thing is, presented here are just all numbers. It's hard to see what is the actual outcome. So let me explain this simply. How does all car manufacturers, put their car together? They weld sheets of metal together, basically sticking sheets of stem metal together. An older version of a Tesla Model 3 rear have 70 parts. Every part have to be welded with precision. You go try stick 70 parts together with minimal error. It's an impossible task and often with deviations. So there are also mounting points on these parts, and it becomes harder further down the production line. The Limiting Factor did a longer video covering this. I'll link his video down below. Instead of sticking 70 parts, what if they could make one part? And I've done this previously at one of my companies, injection molding. On the side note, I know ARK Invest is bullish on 3D printing. I'm not. You see, TAM, total addressable market size, is too small for my liking, and nothing beats injection molding with cost and speed. No, sorry. So Tesla invested in this 8,000-ton injection molding machine to combine 70 parts into one part. The biggest machine of its kind and in the world. Now think about the hours reduced to weld 70 parts into one. The misalignment gone, the quality issues gone, factory floor space saved by removing equipment not needed to weld those parts. And the list goes on. The innovation at Tesla doesn't stop from the octovalve to the legendary heat pump. And as a person who does manufacturing last time, it just blows my mind. Why don't others do it? So for others to follow Tesla's footsteps, first, they must have a total redesign of their cars. So good luck with the politics, the unions, and the bureaucracy. That's the easiest part. The next, they need material science for the alloy. You can't use off-the-shelf aluminium to do this. Tesla have access to SpaceX material engineers, and I do not see that happening anytime soon. Legacy Auto is so screwed, forcing lower margins and actually in many cases a loss for every electric vehicle they sell. Wrapping up, as Tesla reduced hundreds of parts to one part while building up their factories over the years, versus legacy auto sticking metal parts together piece by piece. Long run, Tesla is going to win. It is so clear. And that's why Pierre showed this chart. It took Tesla more than 17 years of growth and lessons to reach this point with Elon Musk at the helm. This is the reason why I have more than 95% of my wealth in Tesla. I do not care if the stock price goes up and down in the short term. If it goes up, I'm not selling. So it doesn't make a difference to me. I'm just going to hold this to the moon and beyond. And let's do it together. I hope you learned something. I appreciate a thumbs up for our furry friends. And as always, invest safe.